Have you ever been walking in a store and you pass by something that makes you stop and go, why does this exist? Well, let me introduce you to the LEGO Shadowhead. For a small fee of $70, this little bundle of joy can be all yours. Now, LEGO has a line of character heads that they sell in stores and on their website, most of which look fine or good in my eyes. But then there's this thing. There are just a few things I take issue with this product. The way the head is shaped looks way too vertical instead of roundish like how it should be. His quills are too long, you get the point. It's just such a weird product to put out. I mean, if you're gonna try and sell something, why not try to sell something that looks good and people actually want to buy? This is in no way an attack against the people at LEGO and the hard work they put in for making this product. It's just something that I personally wouldn't buy for myself or my future kids. Something interesting I learned is that a couple months ago, YouTuber Hatcheroko24 actually made a body for this head, and I think it looks amazing. I won't show you the final product, you'll have to go take a look for yourself in the video, which will be linked down below. And if you're a fan of LEGO, then you should definitely go check out some of their other stuff. A link to their channel will also be left in the description if you want to check out some of their other videos. So that's what we're looking at today. Weird and maybe obscure officially licensed Sonic merchandise? I mean, I personally hadn't heard of these before making this video, but maybe you have, so I hope you enjoy. You remember the old potato heads that you used to play with as a child, or that you saw in the Toy Story movies? Have you ever wished that you could just combine your favorite Mr. Potato Head with Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, you haven't? Well, too bad, because the people over at Super Impulse USA have created the ultimate Mr. Potato Head and Sonic the Hedgehog mashup. Super Impulse looks to be a company that creates Mr. Potato Head figures of famous pop culture characters including Dwight from The Office, Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and for the purpose of today's video, Sonic the Hedgehog. This eyesore of a product stands at about 5.5 inches tall, or for about the 5,000 of you who live outside of the United States, 14 centimeters tall. Some other fun stats on my channel is that only about 5% of the people watching this video are subscribed, so if you want to see more content like this, or just enjoy this video, then subscribing is a free way to support the channel. Thank you in advance. Due to some unfortunate financial situations, and betting all my money on black at the casino, I've needed to start incorporating commercials into my videos to make some more money. I hope you all understand. Are you a gamer? Or is there a gamer in your home? Well then let me introduce you to the Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Collecting Rings with light, sound, and motion gifts for gamers from Hallmark. This 5x5 Christmas ornament is perfect for all your gamer needs. Just push the button on the back and watch Sonic go. It even makes sound when collecting rings. Take a listen. For only $44.99, why not add this to your collection while you're working on your very early Christmas shopping this season? Order now! In all seriousness, this Christmas ornament is pretty funny to me. I think it's super cool with all the lights and Sonic running through a loop, but why have it make sound? Especially when the sound is playing every 2 seconds. It's gonna get super annoying after a while. If it weren't for that $45 price tag, and the sound it makes, it would probably be on my Christmas tree, but, this is the timeline we live in, I guess. If you've ever wanted to be the breadwinner in the family, then boy do I have an item for you. Introducing the Sonic the Hedgehog Toaster. Released in 2018, this toaster was limited to only 1,000 copies of it ever being made. On top of having Sonic's face on the side, it also imprints Sonic's face onto whatever type of sliced bread you put in there. It's a neat concept that lots of other pop culture icons have done with toasters, but it does have some drawbacks. Now I don't own one of these toasters or know anyone who does, but my in-laws have a similar toaster. Instead of imprinting Sonic's face though, it imprints Bob Ross's face onto the slice of bread. From what they've told me, in order to brand the piece of bread with the character's face while still toasting the bread, the face needs to get super hot in order to burn the bread. The drawback from this is that it gives us a really bad burnt toast smell. I would assume that this means the Sonic toaster and all the other toasters that do this have a similar issue, but I honestly don't know for sure since I don't own one. The next item on our list is the Baby Sonic keychain. This beautiful piece of plastic came with any of the folks lucky enough to order a physical version of Sonic Colors Ultimate when it first released, and you can still get it now on most shopping websites. What interests me the most, and something that I still don't understand to this day, is why they decided to add so much Sonic movie promotion into Sonic Colors Ultimate. The movie was released over a year and a half before this game's release, and the second movie wouldn't even be announced until December of 2021. Back to the keychain though, you can still find it on sale for about $5-10 on eBay if you want to pick one up for yourself. I think he looks kinda cute, but it's just a weird bonus to throw in with the physical version of Sonic Colors Ultimate. So I don't know where else to put this in the video, but if you guys have any weird or obscure Sonic merchandise you'd like me to cover in another video, just let me know in the comments below. Also, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will personally buy all the products I talk about in the next video, so if you want to see that, and have me waste my money, then leave a like and comment. Thank you all so much. Remember when fidget spinners were a thing? where it seemed like everyone either wanted one, had one, or were making YouTube challenges based around fidget spinners? Well, what if I told you that Sega wanted a piece of that action, so they made their own fidget spinner that was Sonic themed? Oh, you wouldn't be surprised because Sega can be a money-hungry corporation at times? Well, what if I told you it was no ordinary fidget spinner? Introducing the Sonic the Hedgehog fidget spinner. For $6, you can make Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles spin in a circle like they're doing a spin dash. And for some reason, if you want to spend an extra $4, you can pick up a Super Sonic fidget spinner. I am in no way hating on these, by the way. I think these are actually super cool. I mean, these guys spin in a ball, so instead of just making some normal fidget spinner with Sonic's face on it, why not use this as an opportunity to combine something popular with one of Sonic's most iconic traits, spinning? They seem to be really high quality, but looking at the reviews, they do say that the Tails variant is harder to spin compared to the others, which is interesting. It's probably because of his tall ears, but what do I know? For our first and only video game on this list, we're taking a look at the Sonic 3 LCD game produced by Tiger Electronics back in the 90s. There are ones made for the other classic games, but I actually own this game, so that's why we're taking a look at it. Looking at the case, it uses some of Sonic 3's North American box art, but some of the objects are moved around a little bit. Dr. Robotnik was moved to be closer to the mountain in the background, Sonic was also moved to be parallel with the Doctor, and the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 logo was shrunk down and moved to the right in order for it to be front and center on this game's casing. What I'm not too sure on though is how I actually played this game. I just kinda keep holding right and pushing the button and it seems like it makes Sonic do something, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I'm actually doing. Eggman appears every once in a while and I think I hit him, but I'm honestly not too sure. All in all, it's not worth buying, so if you ever see one of these, just stay away from it. And finally, for the last product on our hit list today is the Sonic Rubber Duck Collection by Tubbs. Similar to the Pop-Taters we looked at earlier, Tubbs is a company that specializes in making look-alike pop culture icons, but instead of Mr. Potato Heads, they make rubber ducks. Being the icon that Sonic is, there of course needs to be some Sonic representation here. But it's not just Sonic. They have rubber duck versions of Shadow, Eggman, Amy, Super Sonic, Metal Sonic, Silver, Knuckles, Tails, Rouge, and even Espio. A few of these rubber ducks have a mini variant, and if you need a plush version of a rubber duck that looks like Sonic or Eggman, well they have that as well. They look super nice in terms of quality, and I don't think they look bad, they just look kinda silly, which is why I like them. The regular ones will run you about $20. If you're someone who collects Sonic merchandise, or just rubber ducks, then this is something you definitely want to add to your collection. I was actually surprised by the amount of Sonic characters in this collection. Like, I would never expect Silver or Espio to end up in a set like this, but it's nice that they're getting some representation here. Anyways, these are kinda weird, but I think they're neat. Over the past 30 plus years of Sonic history, Sonic has appeared on so many different types of products that it would be impossible to talk about them all. But I'm glad we could take some time today to highlight a few of the products that I would never expect Sonic to appear on. Or if he does appear on it, then just not in a way that I expected. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leaving a like and subscribing to the channel is always appreciated. And if you're doing that, or have already done that, then thank you. I hope you have a great day, everyone. Peace.